In this presentation, we will provide you with a brief overview of the American Civil War. This presentation is delivered by me, Mjaji Nasira, and my colleague Mjahid Rees and Rihi Siham and Daikh Ahmed Amin. For the project assigned for the civilization module, supervised by Dr. Sheikh for the second year English department in University Center of Naama.
The plan of this video will be presented in three main parts. The first, an overview about the American Civil War, causes of the American Civil War, and start of the Civil War. We only focused on the causes of the Civil War and the moment it started, as for the details and how the American Civil War ended. There will be a coming session later. The Civil War lasted for 4 full years, resulting in the deaths of hundreds of thousands and leaving the country with its historic achievement of freeing the slaves. However, many do not know that behind all these bloody events there was a history that ignited the worst known war in the history of the United States of America, known as the American Civil War. We will review with you a period of history, the United States of America during the Civil War that led to the liberations of slaves, shedding light on the conditions of slaves. During that period, follow us until the end, please.
In the early 19th century, the North and the South of USA developed in different ways. The South economy was based on cotton exports. The cotton was picked by slaves on plantations. Various other farmings such as coffee and tobacco, while the North mixed economy which included both farming and industry. By 1804, all the states in the North and abolished slavery.
This created a divide between slave states in the South and free states in the North. As the North became more industrialized, the South became more dependent on slavery. This meant the North wealthy and more developed than the South. In the North, oppositions to slavery became more radical. In 1833, the American Anti-Slavery Association was formed. Abolitionists such as Frederick Douglass campaigned to end slavery. Southern slavery was part of their way of life and feared what would happen if it was abolished.
The South feared admitting more free states would lead to the abolishment of slavery in all states. Senators wanted new states to be free states, while Southern states wanted new states to be slave states. In 1820, the Missouri Compromise was agreed to try and ease the tension over slavery. All future states that formed north of the Missouri line were to be free states.
gained support in the North. This led to the formation of the Republican Party, who opposed slavery. The Republican gained support in the North, but the Democrats were more popular in the South, which caused more division.
In 1860, Republican Abraham Lincoln was elected president. Lincoln opposed the spread of slavery to new states.
Lincoln won all states in the North but none in the South. Lincoln's victory was the final straw for many Southerners. In December 1860, South Carolina seceded from the USA. Ten more Southern states followed and formed the Confederate States of America. Lincoln refused to withdraw U.S. troops from Fort Sumter in South Carolina. In April 1861, Confederate troops attacked the fort, triggering the start of the Civil War.
Thank you. We arrived at the end of this exposition.